Commonwealth's attorney for Arlington County and the city of Falls Church was deposed before the House Judiciary Committee this morning. Before that, an activist group of Northern Virginia residents rallied in support of her. DC News Now's Tosin Fakili caught up with the local Virginia prosecutor as she was heading into the hearing.
Commonwealth's attorney Parissa Dagani-Tofty in a closed-door deposition Thursday morning in the Rayburn Building behind me. We believe the deposition included a few things, including the handling of the case of protesters outside the home of White House aide Stephen Miller and claims from Republican lawmakers about sanctuary policies in the county and claims of refusal to cooperate with immigration enforcement. But before that hearing, many rallied in support of the local Virginia prosecutor.
You got this.
We saw Parissa Dagani-Tofty heading into the hearing.
Do you have anything to say before you head into this meeting?
I'm here because I upheld the rule of law, and that scares the Republicans.
And this closed-door hearing doesn't sit well with some of the people she represents. People rallied in support of the local Virginia prosecutor.
We agree whatever she has to say should be open to the public to decide what is the truth.
Virginia Congressman Don Byers spoke at that rally.
The fact that the public can't see it is really unacceptable. Also, what does the U.S. Congress have to do with what happens at a local level in terms of law enforcement? I mean, Parissa was elected by the people of Arlington again and again.
In her opening remarks, Dagani-Tofty says, in part, "I am a prosecutor committed to reform, and my philosophy is simple. Not every social problem needs to be criminalized. Not every crime has to lead to punishment." The interaction between Dagani-Tofty and the chair of the House Judiciary Committee has continued to escalate over the last few months. In March, the chairman subpoenaed the Virginia prosecutor, who he accused of not taking action against protesters outside White House aide Stephen Miller's home. The people she represents say they support her because she protects people who live in Arlington and Falls Church.
She is doing her job of protecting public safety by not complying with ICE and federal law enforcement.
Outside the Rayburn Building, I'm Tosin Fakili, DC News Now.